Superman! You are a cartoon character! In the air to right field, towards the corner, it's back! It's gone! Welcome to San Diego! The boys are having fun tonight. Strike three! Dodgers have won it all!
Right to left field and a backflip amidst the flashing lights.
Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show.
Inside the Show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. Starting in the AL West, the Oakland Athletics got 11 hits overall as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-1. J.J. Bleday had a great day.
Wednesday Night Baseball now from Fenway Park in Boston. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Austin Gomber, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on it?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Now at the plate, here is Ricky Henderson. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And here's a cold strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. It dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is why we do what we do. 2 first-place teams going to go at it today. Don't know how this is going to shake out. Is this playoff baseball? Come early a little bit. Interested to see how the managers go about it. We got some stars out on the field today.
Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. So 1-1 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Center for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
At the plate now, number 19 in the dirt here. Henderson leads off second with nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Here's the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging. That's the first out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to get into this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
The 3-0 pitch.
Hey!
This one up. Home has a play. 2 down. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
You know, I'm looking forward to see what this guy can do at 5-hole. He hit over 350 last month. Just consistent at bats all throughout the month. He was tough to pitch to, hitting good pitching and hit poor pitching as well. We'll see if he stays hot here.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Hit back toward the mound. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The A's strand 1. And now the Red Sox get their turn. No score. gets the starting nod for the A's in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
Now at the plate is Johnny Damon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
So now to the plate, Barry Iswaldo. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching. Guy went out and absolutely executed. Hopefully he passes the baton to this guy today, and he goes out and follows suit.
The 2-1 home. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Henderson is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
No balls and 1 strike. And he watches a cold strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, Dero, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder cup, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First and second now, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the runner is in from second. The relay, and he's out trying for third base, but he'll get credit for 2 RBIs here.
You talk about perfect execution right there. That took a great relay throw to get him, and any breakdown in that relay, and I think he's safe.
Stepping in now, Ralph Kiner. As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. The average sits at 286 here to start play. 9 homers and 23 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And he goes to second with it. Then it goes to first, and it's not in time. Chalk that one up as 96, and he really can't run with it up here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll take a look at ball 1. Now the 1-0. Bouncer to the left side. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas will take care of him, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. It's the Red Sox 2 and the A's nothing. And Frank Thomas, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball, really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
Skied into straightaway right. Hilliard is there, one away.
That is it.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus our attention on Xander Bogaerts, shortstop, up the chute, one of the best in the business, one of the smoothest players in the game. We talk a lot about Robinson Cano and how he goes about his business at second base. The X-Man is no different at shortstop, and the bat plays too.
And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Hero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as he sends a soft bouncer to the right side of the infield. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out.
The center fielder.
So runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and in steps center fielder Johnny Damon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Carter stands at second with 2 gone. Not close. It's 2-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Popped up. Soriano waits on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. 1 left for Oakland. They're down 2-0. Will be Sam Hilliard. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Hilliard.
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Hurd is just getting his big league pitching career underway, of course, but he did recently pick up his first and only win. Fouled away. Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Lifted down the line and right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base. And that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. windup and the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line.
Dan, he took that right back at his face right there. Exactly what you're trying to do. Middle punt, though. Are you a little concerned?
Yeah, that's a case of a ball being right down the middle. As a pitcher, you want to work the corners and stay out of that middle part of the zone, and he paid for it right there with a solid base hit.
The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Carter is under it. 2 gone.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Digging in will be Johnny Damon. A ball and no strikes. One and one.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
It's a drive out toward left center field. Biggio isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for the Red Sox. After 2, it's a 2-0 lead. Standing in now, Robert Poisson. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. Hilliard is there to put it away for out number 1. And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. Next, it'll be Ricky Henderson, who doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And look out. That one ran in and got him. Next up for the A's, number 19, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the AB now.
Full exercise.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No strike.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
And he'll be back in standing up. The 2-0 pitch is swung on, missed, and that's strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Bogarts has it. The second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A's go quietly there. They trail things here 2-0.
Bounce it, just bounce it. Everybody when they come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it.
Back here now as the Red Sox are ready to bat in the 3rd inning, and as they do, it's worth mentioning that their lineup has been one of the best in baseball this year. To start the day, they are ranked among the league leaders in both home runs and slugging percentage. I asked some of the hitters about their approach prior to the game, and they told me it's all about pitch selection. They trust in their talent, so as long as they're picking on good pitches to hit and not getting anxious to swing the box, they know that will translate into a lot of production. certainly seems to be working for them this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Now the first pitch. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Damon waits on it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting, first baseman, CJ Crone.
No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, CJ Crone. The pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Through first and hustling for second.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that would drive you nuts as a pitcher.
And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. 2-out double left stranded. D'Lo, Dan, and I return to Boston after this. So now here is Matt Chapman. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is right there, 1 down. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these 2 starters. And both guys can go back and get it when they need to. 96 on the one hand, 94 on the other. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Damon is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had it any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfield.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Grounder down the line at third. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in once again is Kevin Biggio, who collected a base hit his first time up. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Bogarts, the runner at second with one away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's going to find real estate and fall in for a base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Chadwick Tromp the next to bat as he rips it on the ground to second. He's got it. There's one. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Damon is in his tracks now. One gone.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Next, here is Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ball one.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner. There's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Into the box, Johnny Damon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. Damon, a 36-year-old veteran. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables coming to the place. He's had a
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. They're trailing this one 3-0. Bottom of the inning now. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Johnny Damon. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Johnny Damon.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
1-1 to count. Hey. 1-2 now.
great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he.
Now batting.
You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
In now, Barry Iswaldo, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. And he swings here and sends one in the air, deep down the right field line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
And that's in there, base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Now back.
Boy, you know, in today's game, Dero, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike 1. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Ready on 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next up, Ralph Kiner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Crone leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Popped him up. Number 19 calls for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Red Sox 4 and the A's nothing. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robert Poisson. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, they're definitely just not having consistent quality ABs. The game plan they had coming in hasn't worked, and I'm interested to see if they're willing to change it up a little bit.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
2 balls, 1 and that misses. 2-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Damon is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now back.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ricky Henderson. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. First offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Damon comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. So next to hit is number 19. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him.
Ball, that pitch is out.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fouled away. Two out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. box, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. And now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth.
Xander Bogaerts.
Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Sam Hilliard.
Now to bat, Sam Hilliard. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Skied into straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutchen now for route number 2.
Now back, the third baseman.
2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the sixth, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
I don't know what side of the fence I fall on, boys. Old school, new school. I think I kind of stand right along that fence. But one thing that gets me jacked up is watching guys run the count and drive base hits the other way.
To the plate now, Chadwick Trump. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 11 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox lead 1, but they hold a 4-0 lead.
I got my blessing because the Father never left it. He did it for the brethren.
Striding in is Matt Chapman, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And now the first pitch.
0-1.
Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Andrew McCutchen. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Oakland line score. Popped him up. Prone has room in foul territory. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 35, Frank Thomas.
So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And in steps Big Frank. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So they go down without a whimper here. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. The Red Sox lead it 4-0. So now into the box is Johnny Damon. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Johnny Damon.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And there's 1 away.
The left fielder, number 29, Barry Oswaldo.
Next to dig in, Barry Oswaldo. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no
Bases
strike.
are empty, 1 man out. Line towards center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's C.J. Cron now. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Now back.
Wow, when you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Now you see the A's manager up out of the dugout on his way toward the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be off for his starter here tonight. So we'll lead with 2 outs here in the 7th, as this was really not one of his better performances. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1 left for the Red Sox, but they're in front 4-0. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive. Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on the first for the sure out. Digging in next, Johnny Damon for 2 for him to this point. Alex McKenna will get a chance with the runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. From the stretch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. McKenna is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now at the plate, Robert Poisson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's going to have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really good.
The other side is retired as they make the play. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. The Red Sox on top, 4-0. Alex McKenna is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field, number 4.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ralph Kiner. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Good for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Charles comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback to kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty D? He goes right at the hitters.
In there, and it's even at 1. Slider is in there, and now it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutcheon is under it. 1 away. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. Two gone. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate now, Sam Hilliard, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams. 92 to...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. And the pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the next at bat will be number 19. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First offering. Softly hit to short. He's got to hurry on the first, and now the A's are down to their final out. In the box, Matt Chapman. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On the first, and that's your ballgame.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 to score tonight. Both Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Austin Gomber takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching.
Whoa. Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Starting in the AL West, the Bo Sox got 12 hits in this one as they grabbed the win against the visiting Athletics. 200th career win, leading the Astros to victory against the Angels. Dodgers at Chavez Ravine, 5-1.